Right, Road to 960, latest update. So this is the first training week of what I would call comp prep, and essentially what we're doing now is just peaking my strength for the competition. So I've got 10 weeks to basically wrap my nervous system up and get myself ready for hitting some really heavy 1 rep maxes. So essentially at the minute, I'm only squatting and deadlifting once a week on the same day. This is something new, it's not something I've done before, but just the way my schedule works at the minute, I've got a very busy work life, I've got 2 businesses to run, I've got a full-time job. I just can't commit to doing like 2 or 3 hour squat or deadlift session on a weekday. So we're doing both squat and deadlift on a Saturday when I've got a little bit more time, and we're alternating weeks. So we're going to go heavy deadlift, light squat one week, and then heavy squat, light deadlift the other week. So the last 12 weeks in general, I don't squat and deadlift heavy on the same week. I've found my performance during training and therefore my strength on comp day to be massively improved when I've done this. So that's something we're sticking to. We're just doing them on the same day. My other lower body day, I'm essentially just doing a little bit of accessory work, some ab work, just to keep myself ticking over. And then I've got 2 upper body days. So this week, 165 kilos for 3 reps. Starting off nice and light because it's week 1 of the block, and these moved really fucking easy. I was actually very, very happy with how easy these were. I probably could have started at 170 kilos, but I'm happy with these moving the way they are. I always say I'd rather you start light and it be a little bit too light and undershoot, rather than start heavy and then suddenly have nowhere to go, burn yourself out. So we're starting nice and light. We're going to build this up to 180 kilo triple on the final week, which I think I can probably move an RPE, maybe an 8, maybe even a 7, which would be fucking mega. It put me in a really good position to bench 210 kilos for a competition PB. Then on to our other main session of the week, the lower body session. So we're light squats this week, 230 kilos, 2 sets of 5 in wraps. Got them banged out really quickly, had this done within like 35 minutes, and then on to our deadlifts. So again, week 1, we're going nice and light. This first week, I had 310 kilos for a triple. Again, probably a little bit light. This moved at an RP7, maybe even a little bit under. In fact, I think if guns ahead, I'd probably got 7, 8, 9 reps of this, but move nice and easy. I've not been able to deadlift heavy for a couple of weeks now because of my lat, but really happy with the way these moved. That's week 1 done. We've got 170 kilo bench for 3 on Monday. Next, we're going to do a 290 kilo triple on squats with light deadlifts, and we're going to build those both up towards the end of the block. So should finish with some really nice numbers by the end of this block, set me up very nicely for the final kind of 6 weeks of training leading up into prep. So we're feeling good, we're healthy, no niggles. Let's fucking get it.